This is the documented record of Sarah Elizabeth Kinslow. Sarah Elizabeth Kinslow was 14 years old when she was last seen on May 1st, 2001 in Greenville, Texas. According to publicly available case records, she was dropped off at Greenville Middle School at approximately 7:20 that morning. She never made it to class. What follows is not theory. It is what has been reported, what has been documented, and what the timeline shows. On the morning of May 1st, 2001, Sarah Kinslow was last seen arriving at school. She did not attend first period. She did not attend any classes that day. According to later case summaries, she had plans to meet friends elsewhere that morning. She never met them. That is the last confirmed point in the timeline. From there, the record narrows quickly. Search efforts began. Authorities used tracking dogs. According to public case accounts, the dogs followed Sarah's scent for approximately 2 blocks from the school. Then the trail stopped. Not gradually, not uncertainly, it ended. That is where the record becomes incomplete, because the timeline is short, the location is known, the window is narrow, and still, the question remains open. A 14-year-old girl is dropped off at school in the morning. She never enters the building. Her scent is tracked for a short distance, then disappears. And more than 2 decades later, there is no confirmed resolution, no confirmed recovery, no closed file. Sarah Elizabeth Kinslow remains listed as missing by state and national databases. That is the record. It does not explain. It does not speculate. It simply shows what is known, and where what is known stops. This is not an isolated kind of case, not because it happens often, but because of what it reveals when it does. A disappearance like this does not require distance. It does not require isolation. It does not require time to pass before something can go wrong. This happened in the open, at a school, in the morning, within a window measured in minutes. That is what makes the absence difficult to ignore, because everything that should narrow the outcome is already present. A known location, a known time, a known starting point, and still, the record does not close. Over time, something else happens. The absence remains, but the environment around it continues to move. The school continues to open. The roads continue to fill. The town continues to function. The case remains, not resolved, not forgotten, but carried. This is where a disappearance becomes something else. Not just a question, a condition. A known absence that becomes part of the place itself. Something people are aware of. Something that surfaces when asked. Something that remains unanswered without stopping anything else from continuing. That is what the record shows. Not just what happened, but what did not happen. The absence of a conclusion. The absence of a recovery. The absence of a definitive answer. And the length of time that absence has remained. This is not a theory. It is not an accusation. It is a timeline. A 14-year-old girl was dropped off at school on May 1st, 2001. She never made it to first period. Her trail ended a short distance away. And more than 20 years later, the record still has not brought her home. My name is Cass Wakefield, and this is the Hunt County Signal. If there is a case, a timeline, or a record in Hunt County that has never sat right with you, leave it in the comments. Because around here, not every story ends. Some of them just stay open.